Caught in the middle of all the legal drama of DJI and Insta360, there are two cameras, the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 Pro and the Insta360 Luna Ultra. Both gorgeous, both genuinely brilliant. Both are fighting for the same spot in your bag. And possibly, depending on how this lawsuit goes, only one of them might even be legally available to you in the United States. So today we're not just comparing specs. We're picking a side in a battle that's currently playing out in real courtrooms. Let's get into it. Let's start with what you'll actually hold in your hand. The Pocket 4 Pro continues DJI's signature philosophy: compact, vertical, and refined down to the millimeter. It carries a dual camera system, a 1-inch main sensor using Lofic technology to hit 17 stops of dynamic range, paired with a dedicated 60mm equivalent telephoto on a separate one over 1.2 8-inch sensor. This is the only DJI gimbal in the Pocket lineup with two genuine optical cameras, not a sensor crop pretending to zoom. The Luna Ultra answers with something genuinely different: a detachable touchscreen. You can mount the camera, pop the screen off, and control everything remotely. Recording, framing, subject tracking, all from your hand while the camera sits on a tripod or clips to a backpack strap. It pairs a 1-inch main sensor at f1.8 with a 1/1.3-inch telephoto at f2.0, mirroring DJI's two-lens logic almost exactly. Here's where the story turns uncomfortable though. DJI's own lawsuit alleges that the Luna Ultra's elongated body, gimbal arm connection, rotating display bezel, and accessory slot layout copy specific design patents covering the Pocket series. Insta360 firmly disputes this, with founder J.K. Liu stating that Luna Ultra development began back in 2020, years before any of this legal drama started. So who's right? That's genuinely for the courts to decide. But from a hands-on perspective, both cameras feel premium, both feel intentional, and both clearly drew inspiration from the same fundamental idea: shrink a creative powerhouse down to something that disappears in your pocket. The detachable screen, though, that's the Luna Ultra's most distinctive physical advantage, full stop. This is where things get genuinely close, closer than either fanbase wants to admit. The Pocket 4 Pro shoots up to 6K resolution with that 17-stop dynamic range and the new D-Log 2 color profile, a meaningful step beyond the older D-Log. Hands-on testing through real shooting conditions shows the telephoto lens delivering excellent detail in standard footage, though surprisingly, side-by-side comparisons at the pixel level have shown the Luna Ultra's telephoto occasionally pulling out finer texture detail, possibly thanks to 2 rounds of firmware optimization Insta360 pushed since launch. The Luna Ultra, meanwhile, pushes resolution further, recording 8K at 30 frames per second in Dolby Vision with 10-bit iLog, genuinely ahead of DJI's 4K ceiling on paper. Its AI subject tracking has proven remarkably sticky in real-world testing. Even when a subject temporarily disappears behind an obstacle, the camera reacquires and locks back on the instant they reappear. The telephoto zoom, stepping through 2 times, 3 times, 6 times, and 12 times, delivers genuinely usable results up to 6 times, with image quality understandably softening at the maximum range. Low-light performance on the Luna Ultra is a standout strength, holding up impressively even in dark environments while maintaining 4K 60 frames per second subject tracking, a meaningful expansion of what's creatively possible compared to earlier compact gimbal cameras. Where the Pocket 4 Pro pulls ahead is in something less flashy but equally important: consistency. The footage feels more controlled, more cinema, with color science that leans cooler and more neutral. The Luna Ultra, by contrast, runs warmer and more saturated straight out of the camera. Genuinely beautiful, but occasionally drifting into over-sharpened territory on fine details like foliage, an issue Insta360 has acknowledged and partially addressed through sharpness adjustment in Pro mode. When both cameras shoot in flat log footage and have their respective LUTs applied, the difference shrinks dramatically, to the point where swapping LUTs between the two produces results that are nearly indistinguishable after minor exposure correction. That tells you something important. The hardware gap here is much smaller than the marketing wants you to believe. Beyond raw image quality, this is where personality really emerges. The Pocket 4 Pro leans into precision. Its dedicated optical telephoto, combined with DJI's mature gimbal stabilization, makes it the more dependable choice for creators who need consistent, professional-grade footage without surprises. The rotation gimbal effect, DJI's signature spinning transition, remains buttery smooth, though testers have noted the Luna Ultra's version is actually easier to trigger, even with a slightly narrower rotation angle. The Luna Ultra's standout feature is undeniably that detachable screen functioning as a wireless microphone and remote monitor simultaneously. For solo creators, the person filming themselves climbing stairs, walking through a market, exploring a temple, this is transformative. No assistant needed, no fumbling with a phone app, just clip the camera, pocket the remote, and create. Storage and transfer favor the Luna Ultra slightly, with 47 GB of built-in storage transferring via USB 3.0. The included Creator Combo bundle is notably generous. Battery handle, microphone, protective case, and extra storage in one package. But the Luna Ultra isn't without rough edges. The detachable screen is reportedly quite slippery, with no lanyard attachment included. Battery life across heavy shooting sessions tops out around half a day. Microphone compatibility currently only supports 2 wireless mics if they're the same model. And lens flare in bright direct sunlight remains a genuine optical weakness, but DJI's system handles it more gracefully. If you want a camera that simply works the same way every single time, Pocket 4 Pro. If you want a camera built for the solo creator who needs to disappear behind the lens entirely, Luna Ultra. Now here's the part of this story that makes everything else feel almost secondary. DJI sits on the FCC's covered list. That means its 2026 hardware, including the Pocket 4 Pro, cannot receive the authorization required for official American retail sale. There is currently no legal path for DJI to sell the Pocket 4 Pro directly in the US market. Period. The Luna Ultra faces no such restriction. It launched in the US on June 10, 2026 at $769.99. And within 24 hours, it became the best-selling camcorder on Amazon USA. But that very same day, DJI filed 2 federal lawsuits against Insta360's parent company in the Eastern District of Texas, a court historically known for favoring patent plaintiffs. The lawsuits allege that the Luna Ultra's design and core gimbal technology infringe on DJI patents, and DJI is seeking a permanent injunction that could pull the Luna Ultra off American shelves entirely. Insta360 didn't wait long to respond. 2 days later, they countersued, claiming DJI's own Osmo Pocket series, Ronin gimbals, and Osmo mobile lineup infringe on 5 of Insta360's own patents. Founder J.K. Liu didn't hold back, suggesting DJI's lawsuit timing, filed the exact day Luna Ultra launched, speaks for itself. If you want cutting-edge resolution, a genuinely innovative remote control workflow, and you're shooting solo, the Luna Ultra is not just available, it's thriving, sitting at the top of Amazon's charts for good reason. But the real lesson here isn't about megapixels or dynamic range, it's about how fragile available really is in 2026. The camera you choose today might not be the camera you can legally buy tomorrow. Subscribe so you don't miss how this legal battle plays out and which camera survives it. Thanks for watching.